Hey guys, this is Dwayne from thefinalpanel.com. In our most recent podcast, we talked about how Stan Lee said it would be terrific if there was a DC Marvel crossover movie. During that podcast, we talked a little about what we thought we would like, what would be maybe a good movie. This video is going to be more of a TLDR of that, so that you don't have to sit through us babbling for 30-40 minutes about what we thought would be good, and you'll just get the key points that we had settled on.
It's a very easy movie to write.
What do you mean, Marvel versus DC?
Yeah, or not an easy movie, but like maybe in a like Sherlock style where it's multiple really long episodes.
Wait.
Oh,
miniseries.
Yeah.
The thing about that is not only because
Like
no matter what,
5 hour and a half episodes.
it's
Bam.
gonna be super crowded. So the thing is, who are you gonna focus on? Like, what you're gonna have to pick a few characters to focus on.
It's also true.
Trinity.
The Trinity, all right. So then pick three counterparts from the Avengers. It's so like
Iron Man.
Iron Man,
That's-
Captain America, Hulk, the other Trinity.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Then you don't have
There's
Spider-Man.
also
then.
there's also Captain America,
Alright.
Thor, and Hulk, which is the one that
Wait,
was.
You need Spider-Man.
I do need Spider-Man.
Okay, let's say
Let's
this
think.
is now gonna become
Okay,
a
wait,
topic.
let's do. You could do 5 on each. And it
We're
wouldn't
doing
be
this,
Too,
we're right-
wait,
we're
yeah,
writing this
you can
down.
do 5 on each and not have it be too crowded. How many people were
For
in
a
Civil
movie
War?
or a miniseries?
For a miniseries?
Let's say if we did the
'Cause-
Oh, you just have an episode for like a few. Like each miniseries is maybe crowded, but as
we
a whole,
could do maybe if you did 10 episodes, an hour instead of.
yeah, you
an
can do
hour and a
that.
half, like-
Sherlock has like a very few amount of episodes.
Yeah, they
for
have
a
3
miniseries.
episodes that are like 2.5
I mean
hours
that's
each.
a very low amount
Hold on.
that, in terms of miniseries. Like
Dwayne and I are gonna figure this out. Who's gonna be like? We gotta have an even number of characters, right? It's gotta be like 5 and 5 or 4 and 4, something like that. Right?
Yeah.
What are we doing? 5, 6, or 7? What are we doing here?
Let's do 5 on each right now.
Okay. We got Batman. We got Superman. We got Wonder Woman. Who are they? Who are their counterparts? Not necessarily who
Wait,
they're
no,
fighting.
I think we can finish DC first.
Okay. Green Lantern.
Batman, Superman.
No.
And we gotta have Flash. Flash is a big name these days. We
Yeah.
gotta have Flash.
True,
And then
but not. I don't know. Not Green Lantern or.
you son of a
you
bitch.
can
It's
leave
not
out Green
anything
Lantern.
against Green Lantern.
I know.
just think
I know
we should-
exactly what you said. Didn't matter.
Aquaman.
So who else we got?
Anyway,
So I got
yeah.
Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Flash. Who else?
Cyborg.
Cyborg's not bad. So,
If you take a hint of the Teen Titans version,
okay. Okay.
because then he could be the counterpart to Peter Parker, and then so you have.
This list seems blasphemous without Green Lantern. I know why we didn't add him. It just seems that way. Okay, so from Marvel,
So Batman's counterpart is obviously Iron Man.
is it?
Obviously,
I thought it'd be Captain America.
I was
because
saying.
they're both billionaires. They're both geniuses.
Captain America-
But they can't
Captain
fight.
America is-
He's
yeah.
got a
No, I
flying
was
suit.
thinking more along like characterization lines.
Yeah.
I was thinking more
No,
like
no, no.
that in terms of like their like.
You put the two guys with
Specifics.
no powers together.
But also,
But it's
remember
very
though,
very different.
Yeah,
they're
very
very
different
tech savvy
characters.
though, so
Yeah,
they will
exactly.
be able to fight each other.
Tell you what, if Batman sees a guy that is flying around in a rocket powered suit and a guy on the ground who has a shield who can't fly, he's not gonna fight the guy flying in the air.
That's fair.
I think it's got to be Captain America because
No.
they're both kind of the leader of their. Of
Yeah,
their
and
group.
they're both
guess.
very similar
No.
characters. They're both straightforward and
I'd
serious
put-
people.
Who's gonna fight? Okay, let me continue with your thought.
Okay, and then Iron Man versus Cyborg. Okay, that would work, I guess.
I was gonna say Iron Man versus Wonder Woman. I think that'd actually be a pretty interesting fight.
I was gonna say.
Also,
And then Hulk
I was
versus
thinking
Superman.
because I was thinking Batman, Captain America, Superman, Hulk.
Why not Thor versus Wonder Woman?
Oh, that's even better.
See?
That's
Not
even
bad.
better. So this is gonna be Thor.
I'm just thinking of Iron Man's like ego and his sarcastic
Tell you,
attitude.
Iron
Trying
Man
to
versus
make that
Cyborg.
go good again.
We gotta
Superman
see where
versus
we
Hulk.
gotta see where we. Yeah, you
Flash
gotta
and Iron
put
Man?
Hulk versus Superman.
Hulk versus Superman. So I kind of actually think Thor would actually work better against the Flash.
Yeah.
Being that there's some similar special effects that I think them like the lightning effects and that kind of thing would like versus each other would look kind of cool. And that's where Iron Man will go better against Wonder Woman because Iron Man against Flash or Cyborg I don't think would work as
Sadly.
Iron Man is gonna fight Wonder Woman, Flash is gonna fight Thor, and Cyborg is gonna fight
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. That's pretty good actually.
Since we're gonna do the more funny Cyborg from Teen Titans.
That would be great banter.
Oh,
You want
that
good
would,
banter?
yeah.
That's a good
That-
banter
That
right
would
there.
be good.
Yeah. So I think.
I also want to put like one of the X-Men characters in too, though.
Oh, well, then you can put their Quicksilver versus
No.
Flash.
That's super lame. My two choices were actually to either do
Well-
Phoenix or Scarlet Witch.
Against who?
I don't know though. That's
They're
you're
too
the more
overpowered.
Green Lantern.
Well, yes, that would.
Is that your way of just like, hey, he needs to be in, man?
But that's someone worthy because similarly to Scarlet Witch, both of them have kind of
Similar.
super unlimited power that the writers limit. The Green Lantern is powered by imagination, can do anything. Scarlet Witch's powers can do anything by like that's her thing. If they fought
There
each
you go.
other, that'd be a good fight. I'm writing it down.
Okay, and now we need villains. Besides Doctor Doom and...
Like,
What
Or-
villains would we choose? And do we need to have... How many villains do we need? And we need to obviously pick very strong ones because, like... Thanos... To kill Thanos, you needed... they're gonna need, because it's not happened yet, they're gonna need, like, what, 7 people in the movie? Because it's an Avenger movie, so there's, like, what, 7 of them? 5 of them?
We can take some liberties.
6.
Remember,
True.
so there.
So we have 10 people.
Yeah.
Or we have 12 people, so I think we could do... See, and here's what I like about the Dimensions Crossing. Then you could have small villains who wouldn't be... What do you call it? Who wouldn't be
A threat.
a big threat. Like, Joker's doing some shit in Hell's Kitchen. So...
That's interesting.
And he's working with Kingpin or something. And that's where you have
Hell's Kitchen being where Daredevil protects.
Yeah. You know,
and that's where you have, like, Spider-Man and Batman team up or something.
Oh.
I'm picking
Oh,
random.
hey,
I'm really just
you know,
picking random ones.
he actually brought up a good point though about settings. This would definitely work more as a miniseries because you would have to be able there's no single setting this could all happen in.
Yeah,
and
that's
see,
true.
that's why I like the
So
idea
you
of
have-
them is fusing. Is because then you can before the big battle, you can have them fight because they think the other did it, and then you have them helping each other take care of the smaller villains, and then like the Darkseid Thanos team up,
Yeah.
where they're gonna need all 12 people.
But what location could they go to that would be able to be like a neutral standing ground between both universes?
Literally just a fucked up part where you actually see them like fusing together.
Oh, that would be cool if they
I mean,
had like a.
where? What 2 locations would be? for the
well,
other
it's still
smaller
multiple
ones?
locations, but it makes it easy for them to go in between like Gotham and Hell's Kitchen because it's literally just let's go in the Batmobile and drive to this place you couldn't go before.
But I'm saying about all the other characters though. I don't see them being able to fit
Well-
all 12 into one episode.
Well, no.
This is a miniseries with a movie at the end? That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
That's not bad.
Hey everyone, this is Dwayne from thefinalpanel.com. If you enjoyed this video, rate, comment, or subscribe, or all 3. You can check out our podcast wherever podcasts are sold. You can further support us via Patreon, or if you just want to get a hold of us, we have a Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at The Final Panel, or you can email us at thefinalpanel@gmail.com.